Hello children, I welcome you all to our English class of class 10. Today we are going to discuss about our unit 4. The theme of our unit is films and theatre. Today let's discuss about our reading A. Rendezvous with Ray. Let's discuss about Rendezvous with Ray. Rendezvous with Ray means an arranged meeting with Ray. This is an article published in Frontline magazine in July 2006. It's about the friendship of Father Gaston Robert, a French-Canadian priest, and Satyajit Ray, the world-famous Bengali film director and artist. When Robert was 26 years old, he was in New York, and on his way to India, he happened to watch Appu Trilogy, the famous Ray's works. Robert was a huge admirer of Satyajit Ray. He didn't accept whatever Ray's detractors spoke about him. They said that Ray was selling India's poverty to the Western countries, but Robert felt that they were looking for materialistic poverty shown in them, but rather they should look for spiritual things shown in them. Through his writings, especially Satyajit Ray essays from 1975 to 2005, he revealed the greatness of Ray both as a person and as an artist. Robert felt that he should not go and see Ray as a museum piece. He felt that they should have a worthwhile dialogue when they both meet each other in person. So he waited for 9 long years, read all the works of Ray, and then he went to meet him. So children, this lesson deals with Robert sharing his feelings about his friendship with Satyajit Ray, and he also brings to us many valuable facts about Ray. Robert met Ray in 1970 after waiting for 9 long years, and from then on their friendship lasted for 22 long years until Ray's death in 1992. Ray was affectionately called as Manikda by his friends. To his friends, he was a simple person with kind heart and of course with subtle sense of humor. To the others, who doesn't know him much, he was like a cold, aloof or intimidating person, which he was not in real. Actually, Ray was very discreet in showing his emotions. Robert and Ray used to meet on Sundays at 9 a.m. at Bishop Lefroy Road in Kolkata, and Ray would arrange private screenings for Robert, wherein Robert used to watch those movies and used to comment on them. Ray used to prepare screenplays all by himself. He used to include notes in English for the set designers. He also made some sketches here and there and occasionally made some staff notations for the fragments of music that he wished to add for their scenes. Hence, they were all like the manuscripts of the Satyajit Ray, which further were like a dictionary for the future artists and directors. Children, I tried to include some pictures of Satyajit Ray from his childhood till his old age. Hope you will like them. Children, I tried to gather some sketches and manuscripts which were prepared by Ray. Hope you will all enjoy them and try to understand how carefully he used to prepare them. So in the first picture, he actually prepared a scene to scene representation and gave a sketch of it, like how he would like to design a scene. And in the second pic, he actually drew a sketch of how he designed his set to be. This is the third pic, and here also you can see that he gave a rough sketch of a set, how it has to be put up. And in this third pic you can see that there is a lady sitting on a bed, and you can also see some script that is written top of it. So he's trying to imagine everything that he wants in the scene, and that is why writing that as a manuscript before picturizing it. And here children, this is of course a rare copy of how he actually represented each and every scene and how he used to write notes. Hope you will all observe them carefully and of course enjoy this lesson. Children, I guess by now you understood how talented was Satyajit Ray, and you even understood how carefully Satyajit Ray used to prepare his manuscripts. One day, few well-known personalities visited Satyajit Ray's house, and after they left, Ray found out that the screenplay of his film Charulata was missing. Ray kept quiet as he didn't want to defame that person who stole the manuscript. Roberts compared Ray with Rabindranath Tagore. In the last work of Tagore, Sabhyata Sankat, he said that one should not lose faith in man. Ray even showed the same in his last three movies, Ghanashatru, Shaka Prashaksha, and Agantuk. Ray wanted to know whether God exists. The friendship of Roberts and Ray inspired Roberts to start a film institute called as Chitrabani. So the fallout of friendship was Chitrabani Institute. Ray was the co-founder of it and later he became the advisor. Roberts arranged funds to run the institute from Western countries where he felt that Western countries were all indebted to India. He was the director of Chitrabani Institute for almost 26 years. This institute became a breeding ground for new talents to prove their talents and abilities and help them to learn many more things. They even produced documentary films besides training film artists. So children understand the importance of their friendship. They guided each other and helped each other. And their friendship lasting long for 22 years is not a small thing. So, try to understand the essence of this lesson and know the importance of such great film director. He was like a great man. Try to get some inspiration and do such great things in your life too. Children, I hope you all understood and enjoyed today's lesson and understand the concept of friendship that lasted between them for 22 long years. But I find some emptiness in ending this lesson so abruptly. So, let's learn a quote from Satyajit Ray. The only solutions that are ever worth anything are the solutions that people find themselves. So, children, if you find something by yourself that will be so worthy to you, try it yourself. Thank you all for joining me in this class. Happy learning. Let's meet in the next class.